Michelle Yeoh's 6 best episodes of Star Trek ranked. Michelle Yeoh's tenure in Star Trek left a bold mark on the franchise, bringing grace, grit, and sheer badassery to a universe that thrives on diplomacy and exploration. Whether she was playing the compassionate Captain Philippa Georgiou of the Prime Universe or the ruthless Emperor Georgiou of the Mirror Universe, Yeoh made every moment unforgettable. Her dual-role performance added depth to Star Trek Discovery, offering fans one of the most nuanced and compelling characters the series has seen in years. Now that Yeoh is officially returning in the long-awaited Star Trek Section 31 movie, there's no better time to revisit the best episodes that showcased her brilliance. From heroic sacrifice to power-hungry manipulation, these are Michelle Yeoh's 6 best Star Trek episodes ranked. 6. Vaulting Ambition Discovery Season 1, Episode 12. Michelle Yeoh's return as Mirror Georgiou was a jaw-dropping twist. After her Prime Universe version was tragically killed in the series premiere, few expected to see her back so soon, or in such a radically different role. Vaulting Ambition delivered that reveal with maximum impact. In this episode, Burnham and the Discovery crew find themselves trapped in the Mirror Universe. Burnham is forced to interact with Emperor Georgiou, who rules the Terran Empire with terrifying authority. The contrast between the nurturing Starfleet captain and the tyrannical Emperor couldn't be starker, yet Yeoh makes both roles feel authentic. Her portrayal of the Emperor as both charismatic and cruel is magnetic. She chews through every scene with regal menace, but there's also vulnerability beneath the surface, hints that the loss of her Burnham in the Mirror Universe still haunts her. It's the beginning of Yeoh's second act in Star Trek, and it proves she's just getting started. 5. The Wolf Inside Discovery Season 1, Episode 11. While Vaulting Ambition revealed her as Emperor Georgiou, the Wolf Inside teased her presence, building suspense in ways only Star Trek can. This episode is all about deception, duality, and hidden identity, a perfect setup for Yeoh's eventual re-emergence. Though she only appears at the end, her arrival is electrifying. The moment the shuttle docks and Burnham sees the Terran Emperor's ship descend, fans knew something massive was coming. The looming shadow of Georgiou's presence dominates the episode, and Yeoh's regal entrance, decked in gold armor with a glowing sword, is pure visual poetry. She doesn't even speak in the episode, yet still steals the scene. The anticipation, the fear, the legacy, her character's aura is palpable. It's a masterclass in using minimal screen time to maximum effect. 4. The Red Angel Discovery Season 2, Episode 10. Season 2 leaned deeper into Georgiou's evolving role within Section 31, giving Michelle Yeoh a chance to mix spycraft with sass. The Red Angel highlights her manipulative brilliance and unflinching pragmatism, even as she starts showing glimmers of morality. When the crew sets a trap to capture the mysterious Red Angel, Georgiou steps into the role of both ally and wildcard. She's working with Section 31 now, and her motives are anything but pure, but her loyalty to Burnham remains a thread that humanizes her. Yeoh balances that internal contradiction perfectly. She's snarky and calculating one moment, and shockingly protective the next. In one standout exchange, she calls out the Federation's hypocrisy while acknowledging her own darkness, a moment that distills the character's complexity. Yeoh isn't just playing a villain, she's playing someone trying, perhaps subconsciously, to claw her way back to decency. 3. Terra Firma, Part 2, Discovery Season 3, Episode 10. If Discovery had ended Michelle Yeoh's arc here, it would have been a fitting send-off. Terra Firma Parts 1 and 2 gave Georgiou a chance to revisit the Mirror Universe and possibly redeem herself. Part 2 is the real gem, both emotionally charged and action-packed. After being diagnosed with a fatal condition caused by her dimensional displacement, Georgiou undergoes a mysterious journey orchestrated by the Guardian of Forever, a deep-cut callback to the original series. She finds herself back in the Terran Empire, trying to rewrite her own past. What starts as an opportunity to reclaim her throne becomes a story of self-reflection and personal change. Yeoh gives a tour de force performance as she tries to guide Mirror Burnham toward a better path, even knowing it may be hopeless. The episode culminates in heartbreak and revelation, as Georgiou realizes true change means letting go. Yeoh's performance here is layered and emotional, peeling back the character's armor to show who she really is. This episode confirms what fans suspected. Jeoh may be from the Mirror Universe, but she doesn't have to be its prisoner. 2. Battle at the Binary Stars, Discovery Season 1, Episode 2. The prelude to Yeoh's shocking first death is one of the most emotionally devastating and cinematically stunning episodes in Discovery. Captain Philippa Georgiou is the heart of Battle at the Binary Stars, and Michelle Yeoh plays her with such grounded wisdom and warmth that her loss hits like a torpedo to the chest. After the Klingons ignite a war with the Federation, Georgiou leads the Shenzhou into battle. Her leadership is clear-headed and compassionate, yet firm. She's the ideal Starfleet captain, what Picard would call a thinker, not a warrior. But when things go south, she doesn't hesitate to protect her crew, even if it means risking her life. Her death at the hands of T'Kuvma is sudden and brutal, making her final moments even more impactful. Yeoh's performance in this episode is steeped in Starfleet idealism, and her chemistry with Sonequa Martin Green's Burnham sets the tone for the series. You believe their bond, and that makes everything that follows, especially Burnham's grief and guilt, so much more powerful. Even in death, Yeoh made a lasting impression. 1. Context is for Kings, Discovery Season 1, Episode 3. Technically, Yeoh doesn't appear much in this episode. But it's the one where the shadow of her loss shapes everything, and where we truly begin to feel the hole she left behind. Context is for Kings is the episode where Burnham, disgraced and imprisoned after the battle at the Binary Stars, joins the USS Discovery. Throughout the episode, flashbacks reveal more of her relationship with Georgiou and the philosophies that shaped her. We learn about their differences, their trust, and ultimately, Burnham's regret. Yeoh appears only in flashbacks, but her presence dominates the narrative. This episode sets the tone for everything Georgiou will represent, an ideal to live up to, a reminder of the cost of war, and a symbol of hope. It's not just about what Yeoh says or does in the episode, it's about how much impact her character has even when she's gone. It's rare for a Star Trek captain who dies in the second episode to loom so large over the rest of the series. That's a testament to Yeoh's performance and the depth she brought to both versions of Georgiou. Honorable mention, Despite Yourself, Discovery Season 1, Episode 10. The first hint that Georgiou might return comes here, when Burnham and the crew realize they've entered the Mirror Universe. Her reappearance isn't confirmed yet, but the thrill of that possibility, and the creeping dread of what it might mean, makes this episode essential to the Georgiou arc. Looking ahead, Section 31 and the future of Georgiou. Michelle Yeoh's Star Trek journey isn't over. With the Section 31 movie on the horizon, fans are eager to see how Georgiou's story continues, especially after her redemptive arc in Terra Firma. Will she